the new Nikon Z7. Will it work with your Tamron lenses? Hi, I'm Jim Setzer with Images by Design, and I'm a little bummed because even though I placed a pre-order the day this camera was announced, my pre-order copy only came in the mail yesterday. Some big snafu with my vendor. They gooned up, transposed some numbers on my credit card. For some odd reason it didn't ship, but they didn't tell me it was a credit card problem. That's all in the past. Not going to say who the vendor was, but I finally got my copy in. Too late to be first to market with an unboxing or a first looks video that talks about all the features. So I thought I would fire off a quick video to address one of the questions of the day, and that is, will the Z7 with the FTZ adapter work with existing Tamron lenses? Now I have a collection of Tamron lenses here I can put on this body. They're all Generation 1 lenses, so if you have a Gen 2 lens, you may get a different result. I haven't tried this yet, but in fact I've only had a chance to kind of fire this thing up and take a few shots with this 50mm f1.4 lens, and I've got to say, so far I'm really impressed. I love how the thing feels. I'll give more in-depth information about my thoughts on the camera and the whole system, but everybody's asking today, hey, people reported that some Tamron lenses didn't work, and even Tamron put out an announcement that said that, hey, some lenses may or may not work with this particular setup, that FTZ adapter on the Z7. So let's take my lenses, throw them on here, and see which of my lenses work. Hopefully they all do. So let me take this 50mm Nikkor Prime off, and let's start with my go-to lens in the studio, and that's the 24-70 f2.8. This is an excellent indoor lens. It's very sharp. I love it on all my DLSR Nikons. Does the job. I got nothing but good things to say about it. So let's see if plugging it into this system is going to even work. Kind of scared. Okay, no error code. It seems to say it likes it. It knows it's a 2.8. I can change autofocus modes. Let's see how it performs. Oh yeah. Autofocus seems to be fast. It locks quickly. Yeah. So at first glance, it seems this lens, at least, works fine with this setup. So let me take that guy off. Let me go to my other portrait lens, the ubiquitous 70-200. Again, this is a first gen. And let's see if this one works. These could be deal breakers if these don't work, right? Whew. Yeah, seems okay. You can adjust the aperture. I can adjust the autofocus. I'm getting used to these new button layout a little bit. I like having the autofocus, or the autofocus selector buttons over here on the side. I've had to program it to the F2 button up front. Anyway, oh yeah, this is very responsive. I like it. It's tracking. Let's try, well, I don't have any faces to detect over here except the one that's in the monitor in front of me. So I wonder if that's going to work. Now, let's try. Oh yeah, it's tracking my face in the monitor. Seems to be tracking very well. And let me change this to manual focus mode and see if that works. Yep, I can manual focus. All right, I can report this lens is working great too. So far, so good. Big thing. All right, sports and wildlife. Let's go to the 150-600. This is the first Tamron lens I ever bought. It's not the sharpest wildlife lens out there, but it gets the job done for what I need it to do at a good price. So let's give this one a shot. All right, it comes on. It says hi, and it's not focusing. It says it's in manual focus. No, it's not in manual focus mode. And I try to change it over to a single or continuous servo mode, and it just drops it back. So it thinks this lens is a manual focus lens, which of course it's not. And you're not really going to be able to use it well as a manual focus lens. Wow, that's a shame. So I didn't envision using this combination myself, but others might. So at the moment, this first generation Tamron 150 to 600 millimeter long lens is, it works. It seems to work. It takes pictures and I can adjust aperture, etc. But it's not catching focus. Let me try the different focusing modes just in case. Let me change it from 15mm to infinity to something else, and no, it still believes it's a manual focus lens, and that could be the problem. Let me just try it with, I don't know, just for grins. Let's take stabilization off, and nope. No, it still thinks it's a manual focus lens. So that's a real shame. There you go. That's my quick report for the day. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, I guess, but if you're a wildlife shooter, you were thinking this might be a good camera for you to take out for its frame rate and some other features, high megapixel count, etc., this may not be the camera for you. I'm going to follow this up with a series of videos on this camera and how I plan to use it in my studio. If it works to my satisfaction, I'll keep it. If not, I may turn it back. So anyway, that's it for today. Jim Setzer with Images by Design. Have a fantastic day.